Alright, it's time for another action movie review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Snakes on a Plane, the Samuel L. Jackson film that became an internet phenomenon, but didn't gross as much money as they wanted to at the box office. And at the end of this review, I'm going to give you what I think. Basically, the gist of the film is Samuel L. Jackson is an FBI agent who has to protect this guy named Sean. Sean, unfortunately, unintentionally witnessed a murder committed by a gangster named Eddie Kim. The guy Eddie Kim killed was a prosecutor who was prosecuting him for various gangster activities. So basically, Samuel L. Jackson's character decides that they should ship Sean to Los Angeles so they can go put him in witness protection, blah blah blah, and help with the case. The gangster's big idea was to put a whole bunch of snakes on the 747. Let the snakes loose, and then the snakes will kill everybody, and it will cause a plane crash, hopefully, and it will look like just an accidental plane crash is all unfortunate, blah blah blah. Well, the way they do this is this: since it's Hawaii, when you leave, they give you leis, that necklace full of flowers. Basically, what they did was they sprayed the leis with pheromone. And now this particular pheromone caused the snakes to become abnormally aggressive. Snakes are only aggressive when you're to them in close proximity and they feel threatened. But this caused the snakes to become overly aggressive and want to attack people. And the action in this is pretty damn crazy. It's scary shit, man. All the snakes are just biting the shit out of people. It's not like one movie where a guy gets... It's not like Jurassic Park or something where a guy gets eaten and there's like a hand left. And you're like, oh my god. It's like a snake just bit that dude and they keep biting this dude and his face is swelling up. It's like, oh my god. But basically, they figure out a way to get out of it. They land the plane, blah blah blah, and everybody's safe. And that's the end of the movie. Now I'm going to give you my honest thoughts about this. Snakes on a Plane was a damned good movie. It really was. I enjoyed pretty much every other second of it. I didn't feel... Nothing really felt too contrived about this film. It never really did. Mostly critics write off anything. Basically if it's a B movie thriller, that's all it was meant to be. It was all meant to be about snakes on a plane. That's all the movie was meant to be. It's not some kind of Oscar caliber thing that they're trying to call for. They're not trying to break some groundbreaking filmmaking thing. It's a B movie about snakes on a plane. That's all it is. If you go into this movie watching it and taking it for what it is, you will enjoy it, because that's all it is. It's anything more than it has to be. And that's the way I pretty much looked at this film. And I enjoyed it. I had fun. There are genuinely humorous and funny moments in this film. Everybody does their job. There's no bullshit moments. Nothing feels contrived. Nothing is corny in this film. Unlike some B movies, it was not corny. It was not corny at all, and I enjoyed every second of it. And I think if you go out and decide to rent this, or if you see it on cable, or if a friend has a bootleg copy of it and you decide to watch it, if you go into the film like that, you'll genuinely take it for face value that it's a good piece of B film entertainment. And that's all it has to be. And of course, Sam Jackson, yet again, turns out a very brilliant performance. Pretty much playing the average, same no-nonsense, middle-aged, old-school black guy he's been playing since Pulp Fiction, which he's very, very good at. And I'm happy to say I'm glad I got this from the library, which is where I get out most of my movies. Well, that's it for Snakes on a Plane. I recommend it. I give it 5 stars if I had a rating system. And that's all I got to say about that. Peace.